There you go. Welcome to another Minecraft video or videos, depending on if I make this into a series or not. As you can see, as you can probably tell earlier, I'm doing the survival mode because after all, I actually need to check something first, but just to make sure that Vibrant Visuals isn't. Yep. I see Vibrant Visuals is on, but so yeah, that's some kind of playing. So I'm just gonna do that because after I do know that I don't really play much with Vibrant Visuals at all, so I did want to do something with that. And also today, they also just released the OpenSea performance. There was a bit of lag there, but today they also announced the release of the Sulfur Cube, if I am not mistaken. just getting a few games updated and stuff, so you might hear my PS5 go off in the background quite a bunch while I'm making videos and stuff. I might be able to live stream once they are done. But other than that, I can't really do much. Other than that, I can't really play, but I can't really do much live streaming and stuff until it's all done. But I will definitely do some a small series here. So for today, that's definitely what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, all that turned into wood. There you go. Get all the basic tools, because that's all I probably won't end up going straight for stone, just I'll mostly focus on kind of going up. Getting around and stuff. Trying to find food, whatever, the basics. Yeah, it'd be nice if it gave me a sapling or two. At least a sapling. There you go, there's one. Two. I think that will be it for the sapling, since they're clearly being a bit of a pain to do. Might actually grab some leaves for mushrooms too. We'll look for some more of this, because especially early on, this is a good food source, but normally it would not. Oh, that's a split good place to get stone. I may turn off Vibrant Visuals if it gets too laggy or anything, but if you guys notice it does get too laggy, please let me know, because I do not want to cause too much lag. I do not want the Vibrant Visuals to take away from the video quality either, so... I have to do a little mining around the coal as well, just to make sure I'm getting every last bit of it. That's like you could probably get the stone around as well. I said someone walking. That's video, because as you can see, no one's in the thing, else the game pause function would not work. So the game will not pause if anyone else in the server with you. So if there was actually another player's footsteps that I was hearing, that's just weird. Not sure if I'm just paranoid or if I'm actually hearing things, but might just be paranoid. I hope that for the best. Rival Visuals actually does seem to be causing me a performance issues, so I will turn it off. There you go. I should get a much smoother experience now since it'll take a lot less to put off of my PS5's processor, especially since I am downloading stuff right now. Even if it's only like one game, it still could cause problem to the processor because it's like a 95 to 100 gigabyte game, so just don't want to cause too much issues with my PS5's performance. After all, it could, who knows how. I don't want to make it too difficult to process things. Let's see what the bowls are. Grab some more mushroom stuff. Do you want to make sure I get? So you want to make sure I use up all of them. Make sure I get all the bowls at least twice. So. I'm gonna leave that one alive for now. So first I do not want to go into the cage, and second of all, I do not want to just let the other animals die just because I don't. I mean, I only got one chicken, so. So I got like 8 things of stew, I should be fine. What the heck are some more red mushrooms? Oh, there's some sweet berries. So I hope I can get some without pricking myself with a berry bush, because after berry bushes can prick you. Oop. And of course I managed to prick myself and somehow get jump scared by it. What was that? Was that a wolf? Here's some more red mushrooms. Not sure if it was a wolf or not, but I think it might have been a wolf, but that was weird. Normally I would not recommend eating mushrooms, especially since if you do not know what they are, so don't actually do this. But since it's in Minecraft, it's a little more like okay, since the mushrooms do not, since they can choose the mushrooms that are put into it. Grab some more wood here as well, while I can. That's one of the OG tracks, if I remember. Yeah, I remember. I'm pretty sure this is one of the one of the original tracks. I want to be out as close as out in the open as much as possible. Either that or underground. So I'll get this in my inventory. I actually see out undergrounding right here. Put that there. Oh. Maybe I'm kind of coughing a bit still, which is kind of annoying, but I guess it's kind of the reality of things. I'm not gonna waste coal that I could, like, use my wooden tools. Oh, I never knew you could. This is new. This is actually really cool. So every time you get something new that you can smelt, you can apparently get that. Well, you can smelt coal ore by to get coal. You can get coal ore, smelt that into coal. That's new. Then you can take wood and smelt that into charcoal. That's not new, but maybe I'm actually knew that you could smelt the coal ore into coal because after I'm pretty sure you did have to do that. So it doesn't really surprise me that you do that. Just mine down a bit because I do want to ensure that I'm at least being able to gather some resources. What are the odds? Some coal right here. So that's a baby drowned. Still not there yet. Sorry for this basically dizzy, but just kind of getting a little bored here. Actually, it was actually less than 100 gigabyte, less than 90 gigabyte. It was actually only 40 gigabytes, so that's not that bad. How much longer until day? Like maybe 2 minutes, maybe. Hopefully around that much. Hopefully, I'll be able to stream the Devil May Cry story like the actual thing. But the only problem is that I'll need to blur out some of the post it because I thought some of it does contain inappropriate aspects that I would definitely need to blur out. So. Oop. There you go. It's installed now. So now I can clear the notification, clear the install thing. I think Overwatch might also do Overwatch's update as well because I do know that it's supposed to get an update as well. Looks like a wolf stacking a skeleton. Thank goodness for that. Hope there's a zombie. Get rid of that. So I do not want it. More chicken, I'll take it. Don't really need the feathers there because I thought they were other than being feathers, they are kind of useless, if I am being honest. I wait for my hunger to go back down a bit more, so I just don't waste too much food. Especially since I am in the early game, since I still kind of early into the game. So if you not sure anywhere any of these new biomes are, so I'm gonna try to find them. So if you guys can give me some advice on where these tend to spawn, and please do let me know, because I do want to know where they spawn. Because I thought I do want to find some eventually. Oh, this is actually a good choice. So there's a village outpost, which means okay, in fact, that means there has to be a village within this direction. And besides, I do like oak villages and stuff more. 2 more black sheep. I'm gonna spare them. I do prefer. I mean, the spruce forest biome or spruce villages are not that bad, but they're not my preferred ones, just due to the tall trees and stuff. There's a village. I think that's a village, but it'll probably be a good. What did I say? Something taking fall damage? So I did a village anyways, just so I can get some food and stuff. Go grab get a sheep here. There you go, got that cow. Once they use 6 more of them, I'll probably end up replenishing them up to max, and I'll probably burn them off. As I hope, since they are made of wood, and they probably be up. I hear a spider. A blacksmith village, actually, that's even better, but. So my first one for these, I'm gonna drop this there actually, since it's leather and I don't really need leather right now, so. These don't have anything way to get anything of worth out of it yet. Let's see what this is. Enchanted with. Sure, this one decent, but not the best. Ooh, pretty good stuff here, actually. No, I'm gonna have to take it as a thing. Just do, because I do need it more than he does. I apologize for not being able to really do much, stream, for not uploading as much, because I did try to stream with live visuals, but it did not really want to cooperate, and it crashed your stream every time, so every time I tried it, the stream ended up crashing apparently, so which really is annoying, because I did want to stream with live visuals and do some other stuff. And I might try with the cave one, but hope, and the one who watches, but hopefully they don't get. Hopefully nobody tries to copyright it again. Like that, one of the last streams is the one who watches and the cave what I did. So somebody falsely claimed copyright on the video or on the live stream, which saying I used a German track apparently, but I don't know what it's called or why they're claiming, but it clearly wasn't the track that I used, because I do not. And besides, even if it was track that was in the game that they could not really copyright it since Minecraft explicitly allows the usage of the tracks in the game for streaming and stuff. So. And then they decide, even after I clearly told them that off about it, they still decided to keep the claim up and uh, decided to keep the claim on my video. They kind of just said, nope, we're keeping the claim on the video and not ignoring it. Instead that the claim was legit, but I didn't want to give them, but if I wanted to counter that claim, I would have to risk a I'd have to risk a copyright strike and to give a fraudulent company a personal information, but which I decided not to do because after all, as a fraudulent person, why would I want to give them personal information? So I decided to delete the video just to not have to deal with them getting their hands on my personal information. They included everything with my house address, my phone name, legal name, and stuff. So I was definitely not going to do that just for security reasons. So it'd be more or less like giving the person my personal information would be more or less like giving a scammer my hacker my personal information, like giving them a username and password or but basically personal information, just because that kind of like what phishing is that it's more or less phishing if I had to say so myself. It really annoys me when that happens. So that's what it kind of makes it. That's not what I really hate about being on being uploading on YouTube. But that's like kind of why I kind of hate uploading to YouTube because it makes it so frustrating to have to upload it when I have to deal with that kind of stuff when other people. And it's kind of annoying that YouTube even allows that kind of those kind of people to run around, but like people that YouTube just kind of seemingly sits back, does nothing, while people like me have to deal with all the whole bunch of difficulties while they just kind of sit in their chairs making money from people who who watch ads and stuff, which kind of makes it because it kind of seems like that YouTube does nothing about it, but we have to suffer for their actions of not doing anything. That doesn't really. I mean, I guess to be fair, it doesn't really surprise me considering how corrupt of a company YouTube can be. You know, in I'm not saying that everyone on YouTube is corrupt, but it does seem like there's a good chunk of, especially in terms of the higher ups and stuff, are definitely corrupt. But they know some of the people at YouTube are actually in there to trying to make it a better platform and stuff, but are probably held back by the people who are the kind of bosses and stuff. That's probably the reason why they're kind of held back or not able to, because the bosses don't really want to do anything about it. Seems my inventory's full, which is quite annoying. Let's use my pickaxe, but it's about to break it. That'll probably help clear up some space. What about this one, I think? What did I say? Turning night again already? There you go. Let's seal myself in here for now. I actually brought off these two boats since I don't think I'll need them. I'm gonna do the house thing over here. There you go. What? If that villager so much as opens the door, I will physically kill it. And I'm out of here. That was a little too close for comfort. Five pieces of iron. Yep, 5 pieces on the dot right there. This one has a chest. Never mind, that's a librarian house, so it doesn't have one. Shut up this way. I think my sister's going on the copyright crack again, where she non-stop singing copyrighted songs while knowing I'm on stream here, or knowing I'm making videos here, so it won't surprise me if she did. But of course she has no brains whatsoever to consider her, well, she has no situational awareness, I should say. And she's also playing it too. Great. Human stupidity at its finest. Check it out on there. There's actually some right here. Check this all down as fast as possible because I don't want to waste too much time. Lock the bottle with a code, because that's... Are you kidding me? What the heck is... It's right to the top of the roof here. Not the top of the roof, but the hill. Or mountain, actually, since it's closest to a mountain. Bit of coal that I don't really need, since I already have so much coal. There you go. That one definitely has a chest in it. So you can tell, you usually tell by the double doors there, that's kind of what gives it away. There's another sheep. I'll need its wool. That might have a chest bound in it, but I don't think so. Couple more cows here. There's a couple more pieces I should be able to get a helmet here. I'll get this one here. Should be able to craft a helmet with that. Nope, just missing one piece. Let's head to the top of this hill, because after I figure this would be giving me a oh, not mean to do that. There you go. There you go, that's what I was talking about. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to do. I think I can see heading that way to that mountain there. Which is mine though, I'll probably will want to grab it at some point. I think I can make that. Easy. I did not need that. Yeah, that's probably one of the most. You need multiple of those to craft even something useful with it. I mean, rabbit's for the raw rabbit is a pretty good so you can actually use it, but you need to kill multiple rabbits to get enough rabbit hide to make leather. But which really makes it annoying to, since rabbits can be quite difficult to chase down. It makes it a lot more difficult to actually to do. Maybe actually set up a camp here. Then place down a couple of furnaces. So cooking up the food here and sleep tonight. Probably just kind of set up a mini camp here. Yep, my sister does no decency for when someone else is actually trying to do something, just being loud and obnoxious. Well, that's what she does all the time. Be useless, you can actually shut up for once, be quiet and not annoying. Stephanie, the creator of that video, who she's loud, so a video when she's so loudly playing in the background. I apologize if So please, if you end up copying it, please do not blame me for some of the things that my sister does. So if anyone does copyright me, I will be submitting a claim. I will be countering that claim because after all, I am not playing in my video intentionally. So it's my sister who's playing it. So if you want, see if you have any copyright dispute it with her, since she's the one who is actually making the. Since she's the one actually playing the video in the background, not me. Spelling is possibility of there being ray trace visuals to Minecraft now, but I'm really hoping if it eventually becomes supported for PS5 at least, because after I do want to test it out at some point. So that out. Even if I do have to restart the election process from the beginning, it's gonna be a lot less annoying since I won't have to deal with since I don't have to deal with since I already have since I don't have to it won't be taking up as much space in my inventory. Or at least that one random piece won't be taking up as much space. Naturally, my sister is incapable of even at least turning the volume down, because after she has no respect for others whatsoever. I accidentally just said that, which I did not mean to do. I actually go grab a tree over there and create a smoker to get my food faster. Smokers are I would probably typically craft a smoker I am more likely to craft a smoker than I am to craft a blast furnace, just due to the fact that a blast furnace is a lot more costly in terms of resources than a smoker is. Because the smoker is a regular furnace plus like one extra, plus like 4 logs, so it's a lot cheaper to make than you'd expect. It always smelt food a lot faster. Send this one into the smoker, then I'll be. There you go. Place that down. Craft some logs. And seize up the logs for this one. Just speed things up, I'll also cook about half of it in the smoker. Let's continue heading in that direction. For now at least. There's that in there as well. Wait for my hunger to go into the tubo. Then I'll go another. Oh wait, another portal. Actually, just go do that now. Just want and then craft. Well, just so I can reduce the amount of mushrooms I have in my inventory. Then I'll go loot the ruined nether portal here. I'm not taking the gold or anything since I do not really need the gold right now, and since I already have a bit of gold, so there's the chest. Definitely gonna keep all that, except for why not? Now we'll continue on to find the next village, which hopefully will be better than the one I previously found. I'm not a big fan of the Vibrant video, it's just due to the performance bit of it. So the Overwatch update should be released within a little over about like 34 minutes, I think. A shame. I would really prefer to at least gotten something from that instead of just randomly killing a rabbit. That like it's kind of pointless, but it's kind of hoping to at least get something from it. There might be something that direction might be worth investigating since it does seem to go on quite a bit. I think I'll go investigate here since it's obvious that area where there's a good chance there will be a village. Or speak of the devil. If it were in the nether portal way by it. It does not look abandoned, at least, not from here. There's a mountain nearby, so I could probably use that for mining. Or at least it's one of my mining spots. This is not abandoned. Good. That's good news. That was a weird bug. Now random gold nugget, I suppose. Not really gonna bother with it though. Doesn't really have any use to me. I got about like 5 minutes left, I say, before I have to go. We'll have to stop this part of it. I could have the villager going there. That's something I probably want for later on. A smithing table. Not mean to do that. Blacksmith. Again. Not gonna hit the iron golem because I do not have my spawn point set. I'll not desecrate this blacksmith since I thought I already have one. Ooh, that's a lot of iron right there. And sword. A bundle. There you go. Sleep tonight here. Yeah, Chaos Cube is now alive, so which is not sure long ago it was released on the news. We gotta check it. But it was they did officially announce it on the PS5 news channel thing. Probably not gonna say it since I actually desecrated it a bit. Kind of destroyed it. Let's put that in there. Might want those later. That. There you go. Got one iron ingot from that. Even if it's how I've used this. Still better than nothing though. Let's continue on this direction. I only have about 3 minutes left, so I might stop there. Once it's about at the maximum recording time, yeah, I'll probably stop there. Just since I do not really want to waste too much more time on it. I spent about like 5 days, I'd say, 4 to 5 days on this world, so that's good enough for me. And after this, dolphins, I think I saw them. If there's a dolphin. I've said this before and I will say it again, but dolphins are the most useful mob in the ocean in Minecraft. Maybe not the most useful, but they are very useful for transport or for movement while underwater, so you can try to change your mind, and if you can show me a better mob that actually does make the transportation better, then I might change my mind. But still, as far as I know, it's probably either one of the best or the best. Oops, seems I found the spruce biome again. Hopefully, did not just wander into the giant circle. Speaking of giant circles, there's a crater in the ground here. Don't know why that's not like that, but guess that's a strange generation, at least as far as I know. Oh no, that's gonna be a pain to do. So I guess we're heading a bit more this way. Actually, since we're almost out of time here, I think I'll get there, so thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time, or the next video, whenever that one is.